this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today in this video, I am going to be joined by Lee Bear! Good morning, Lee Bear. How are you doing today? Good. He's doing up and down today. He's doing up and down. I'm doing good today, but I'm going to be doing even better once I have had my breakfast. And of course, every single morning for breakfast, I have myself a nice big scrummy cake. Nom 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 nom. Do you think I should start giving you something for breakfast as well? And so you always give me breakfast, then you go hungry. So unless you're upstairs scoffing cakes all night, I guess I could. And I got a bit of steak and bread. There you go. You can have I'll tell you what. If I do this, put down some bread and put a torch on it. It's not because it's your first birthday. It's like warm toasty bread. There we go. You can have warm toasty bread for breakfast. Maybe not. And yay, Esther's still in the house. This is Esther's favorite place to stand. I think that she gets her little claws stuck in all of the carpet, so she goes and stands on the cake because it feels really nice and squidgy. Imagine like being the size of a chicken and then standing on a cake that big. It must be absolutely amazing. I am rather jealous. Anyway, we are not going to be spending the entire day inside of my bedroom. I'm going to, of course, first go over to my love garden, and then I'm going to explain what we are building today. And today, to my love garden, I am adding Charlotte. And that's because she sent me this picture of her with a ginormous Stampy cat. Have you ever seen a Stampy that big? It's over 4 foot long. It's pretty much bigger than Charlotte herself, and you can see it there lying down on the bed. And I thought it was so cool. I wanted to say thank you very much for sending me the picture, Charlotte, and welcome to my love garden. And just in case you don't know what my love garden is, basically at the start of all of my videos, I give a shout out to someone just like Charlotte and say thank you to them for some reason and add them to my love garden. And the only rule is, of course, you're not allowed to ask to be added to the love garden. And a bunch of people that aren't added to my love garden, but I do love them indeed, is of course my dogs. And I always pick a dog to join me in the video. And today I'm going to be joined by, let's be joined by Benji. So where's Benji? Here's Benji. Hello, Benji. You can join me in the video. Oh no, you're not Benji. You're Benton. Tell you what, let's take Benji and Benton with me. They can both join me in the video. Seeing as I got Benji's hopes up there. So yeah, they can both join me. And what we're going to be doing is building a bookshop. And of course, to build a bookshop, you need books. And to get books, you need leather. You also need paper to make the actual books, and then I want to make some bookcases, so I need wood as well. So while I'm up here in my farm, I'm going to tell you to sit down because there's lots of cactuses near here. And I'm going to break up all of this wheat, and I'm going to use this to try and breed myself a few more cows so I can get some leather. And there's also some sheep I need to shear as well. And oh no, okay, where's the other dog? Where is Benton? Is Benton around here somewhere? Right, you can go and sit down there. Oh, so you're Benji. Oh, I'm going to get so confused. They got really similar sounding names and really similar collars. So if I get their names wrong, do not be offended. Right, let's go and put these seeds along here so these can carry on growing. And I was able to get a whole load of wheat. And actually also, something I should do while I'm here is actually make some bales of hay. You can now make hay and make it into an actual proper block. And I might go and put some of that over in the over in my animal farm where all of my animals are. So there we go. I got the wheat. I'm also going to go and grab the sugarcane while I'm here. I basically just need all of the sugarcane to go and make myself lots of paper. This should hopefully be enough. Actually, I might go and have a look in the chest as well and see if I can grab a little bit more because we are making a bookshop. We are going to want quite a lot of books, of course. And here we go. There's two books sitting in here already, so I might as well grab them. Right. Dogs, please stay away from the cacti. They are dangerous. If you walk into them, you are going to prickle your noses, and that will not be much fun, right? Be careful. Oh no, get out of there. Get out of there. Please get out of there, Benji. Please get out of there. Do not go near the cactuses. Whew. I don't like that. I do not like the dogs going near places like that. He does seem to be quite okay though. So here we go. Here is my animal farm. So I guess the first thing I can do is to go and shear some of the sheep, and their wool is going to be coming in very useful in the video, basically to put down a few rugs. And I'm also going to make some leather sofas, but of course you can't really make leather sofas. So I'm just going to use brown wool because it looks a little bit like real leather. So let's go and snip all of these sheep. Hopefully this is going to be enough wool. I might need to come back here later actually. And all right, now trying to get the leather, and this is never fun. This is never a fun thing to do. You can see I have a lot of cows, and that's because I need a lot of cows. Look, I can't even get any more cows. So what I'm gonna have to do is, sadly, I'm gonna have to go and try and get leather from them. If you don't want to watch, look away now. Right, I guess everyone watching has rather thick skin though. This is the sad truth of how we do actually get leather. But it is useful though, because I do use the entire cow. I do get some steak as well, which is important to eat. So here we go. This should be enough leather for me to get myself quite a lot of books. And here we go. I don't want to kill any more actually. I want to go and see if I can start them breeding so I can get more cows. And no, it's not letting me for some reason. Okay, that doesn't matter. But I was able to get over 20 pieces of leather. So that should be enough to start making some of these bookcases. And oh, I was going to put down the bales of hay as well, actually, wasn't I? The hay bales. Let's go and put down a couple of these inside all of the pens. I will go and make some more so I can put more of them around. I just don't want to put them next to the fences because otherwise all of the animals are going to just jump up on them and then go wandering around the place. Let's go and put these down here and go and put some down here in the Piggy Week pen as well. Right. Let's go and actually start building then, shall we? We're going to be building by, what's the nearest thing? I think Superior Interior is the closest other building. That's the kind of area where we're going to be building this. And it's not going to look like a traditional bookshop. I know most things I build in my lovely world don't look very traditional. I think it's going to look quite cool. It's basically going to be inside of a small mound. I'm basically going to be building a little hill, and it's going to be a door in the front of the hill and a few windows. And so from the outside, it looks like just a normal mound, and then you open up, you go inside, and it's going to be a nice cute little bookshop. And oh, I think we never bothered fixing the police station after that creeper blew up. Oh well, I'll do that another time. Yeah, so basically you go inside, there's going to be a lovely little fireplace in the middle, a few of those leather sofas that I told you about, and the entire thing's going to actually be made out of dirt. And Lee Bear, hello, Lee, are you... You know, you could have started building. This is the day we're building the bookshop. Ice skating day is tomorrow, Lee Bear. That's the day we scheduled for ice skating. This is the build the bookshop day. Cut out that ice skating immediately. I don't know. Maybe we can go ice skating a little bit later. Oh dear. Anyway, this is where we're going to be building this little area here behind my furniture shop. And because we want it to look like a hill, we are actually going to be building out of dirt. And it feels a little bit weird to be building out of dirt, to be honest. It's not something that I would often build out of, to be fair. I guess it's a bit of a change. I'm normally building out of stone and wood and things, so I have lots and lots and lots of dirt, and I mean lots of dirt. I've got chests full of dirt, so at least I am finally making a use out of it, I guess, and actually building something out of dirt for once. So what we're going to do is build around the outside like this, and the good thing about it is that I don't need to be exact at all, because I want it to look like quite a natural hill. I can kind of be a little bit messy and not worry about making sure that it's symmetrical or anything like that, which means it should be pretty easy to build. So we're just going to go and build up around these walls like this, and keep building up and in until we get to a point. And then we should have a nice little hill, and then we can hop inside and start putting down some of the bookcases and books, and making the whole thing look really cozy. And I think that is the key word. Cozy is the style we're going for here, because we're going to have the fireplace and the sofas and the rugs. It's going to be a nice place to not only go and buy books, but to actually spend some time sitting down, relaxing, and enjoying a good read. And I've just realised that I've actually never told you what I've decided to call my bookshop. I have decided to name it Need to Read, which I thought was a pretty cool name for a bookshop. And I'm actually already running out of dirt. I'm probably building up a little bit too high here. I might actually start going in a little bit, because otherwise it's going to look like the walls are really tall and straight. I'm going to actually make them go a little bit in, just so it's a little bit more sloped, because otherwise I think it's going to look too much like a proper building. I don't want this to look like a proper real building. I want it to be so it just looks like a hill. I want it to be that if someone's walking past and they don't know that there's a bookshop in here, they're just going to think, oh look, there's a little hill there. But we will be having, as I said, the fireplace, and there will be like a little chimney coming out of the top. So I guess that is going to be the only real clue that there is an actual proper building on the inside. And I actually have almost ran out of dirt. I do have more inside of the house. So actually, Lee Bear, do you have any spare dirt on you that I can borrow? I think this is the first time I've ever asked Lee Bear to pass me some dirt. No, I'm just going to dig away a little bit here, just so it just slopes in a bit more. Did you have any spare dirt, Lee Bear, that that you can throw to me? Oh, there we go. It's all down here. Brilliant. So I can go pick this up. And yeah, let's go and carry on building up around the outside then, shall we? So I guess the doorway is going to be around the middle here. Is this the middle? Hello. Hello, Benji. Suddenly jumped out on the inside there. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and on the other side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I guess this is the middle. As I said, it doesn't matter too much about it being exact, but I think it would look a bit weird with a wonky door. So that could be where the door's going to be. And so let me just hop up on the top here and keep building up and out like this until we have our nice little hill, and then I'm going to jump on the inside and start decorating. So because I want it to all look quite natural, I'm going to do the floor out of cobblestone, and I might actually make it look like it's kind of old floor. I'm going to add a few stairs and things into the floor just to make it look a little bit broken, I guess, which I think will look quite cool. And then the big fireplace is going to be in the middle, and then all around the outside is going to be all of the bookcases full of all of the different types of books we're going to have. So let me just go and fill in kind of this last little bit area, and then what we want to do is just make a bit of a mess. Just go and start putting blocks all around the place just to make it look a little bit less, I don't know, a little less good, I guess. And then that way it should look like a nice little natural hill. I'm going to build out here a little bit more, maybe do a few more blocks up there like that. And what will happen is, because it's next to all of this grass here, this grass will go and spread all over the top of it, so that way it looks like a proper hill rather than this big dirt smound. It looks like a bit of an ant's nest or something at the moment, and that is not the look we were going for. Alright, so let's go and put up a few torches on the inside here and brighten up the place a bit so we can see what we're doing. And let's do the floor. Oh, actually, this might be an opportunity for spontaneous sleep. Let's see what's under the floor here. I'm not sure. Is it? Oh no, there's not a drop. There is not a drop. I was hoping we were going to get a quick game of spontaneous sleep, but sadly there is just stone under here. How boring. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It won't take long for us to destroy all this and then put down the cobblestone for the floor. And then I'm going to go and see how many bookcases I can make. I don't think I'm going to be able to make too many. I didn't actually get that much leather, so I am going to have to try and get some more in the future. But hopefully it will be enough to make a decent start and at least show you what the style is going to be. But before we do that, I am going to have to go and start filling in all of the cobblestone on the floor down here. So I want one here because this is where the doorway is going to be. And let's go and fill this all in around here. And actually, I think I am still going to go and need to go and get some more of the wool as well by shearing a few more of the sheep. I don't actually think I got quite enough. I think I got enough to make one of the armchairs, but not the other one. So I might have to go and do that in a little bit as well. So let's go and break away this cobblestone. And what I might actually do is start building one of the armchairs now. So I want it to be about in the middle. I think kind of just where this torch is where it's going to be. And it's actually a cool way I'm going to do this armchair. I'm going to make it so it's an armchair that you can actually sit in. Normally I make the armchairs that look cool, look like armchairs, but you kind of just look at them and go, yep, I can kind of see how that would be an armchair. Then you kind of got to do the awkward squatting in front of it to pretend you're sitting. But this time, none of that. I am going to have a proper working, functional armchair. So let me first start off by making myself a crafting table. And what we're actually going to do is make a minecart track and put a minecart on it. Because of course you can sit in minecarts. If we just have it in a stationary bit of track, it will be like we are sitting down on the sofa. So let me show you what I mean. If I go and put down one of these rails and go and put the minecart on top of it, just like this. So there's the rail, there's the minecart. I can go and sit down, and there we go. I am sitting in my nice, comfy leather armchair. This is this is nice. This would be a nice place to go and read some books. So I'm gonna have to go and get some more wool in a minute to go and build the one on the other side. Then we're going to do a few little rugs in front of them as well, just to make it even cozier. And then we're going to have ourselves our lovely little bookstore down here. And I'm also, of course, going to have to name all of the different categories. It's going to be very organized. We're going to have different sections for all of the different types of books as well. And yep, you might want to get out of that hole. Right, so let's go and see how many bookcases we can actually make. So first thing I want to do is turn the sugarcane into paper. And this will allow me to start making books. And so it's 1 piece of leather and 3 pieces of paper. So we should be able to make ourselves 21 books. But I did have 2 already, which means we now have 23. And so how many books? Then it's 3 books per bookcase. So we actually will be able to make a decent amount. I just want to make sure I put them in the right places, because whenever you break away the bookcases, you lose a few of the books and some of the wood as well. So you want to be very very careful. So where are the actual bookcases? I always forget where you make them. I thought it was in decorations, but I can't seem to be able to see them here. Are they in structures? I don't think they're really a structure, are they? Tools and weapons, food, armor, mechanisms, transport. It's got to be somewhere in decorations. Is it around here, actually? I think it might be in one of these. Nope. Is it around here? Nope. Oh, well, here we go. It's here next to the paper. I should have seen that earlier. There we go. I was able to make myself 7 bookcases, and if I got a few more books, then I would be able to make even more. And hello, Lee. There's a coffee seat. Oh, look. Lee Bear went and got some more wool for me. Absolutely fantastic. Would you be able to see if you could get any more leather? I don't know where you'd be able to, but that would be pretty handy. I'm not sure where there would. There might be some in one of the chests in the storeroom. There might be some leather somewhere, but I'm not sure. It doesn't matter too much for now. Let's go and at least start putting some of these bookcases down. So they're basically just going to be scattered all around the outside of these walls, basically. So let's go, and I'm going to do it so it's pretty much symmetrical on the inside, but on the outside it can be a little bit of a mess all over the place. So of course I've run out of bookcases already, but these are going to be all the way around the outside of the room here. That should look pretty cool. And now I've got the rest of my wall. I might actually go and do the other armchair. So I want to make sure I'm in line with this one, so they're kind of facing each other, just so I can build it out like that. And I need to go and do the block on the floor underneath here as well. And then I've already got my rail, so I can put that down. And if I go and make myself one more of these minecarts, I can plonk that back down as well. And then that way I can have myself another little armchair that we can go and sit in and relax on. So let me go and place this down here like that. And I guess I should also make a counter. I think I might do the counter out of stone bricks. I think will look quite cool. So if I go make myself a furnace, I can go and put this outside for now and just leave this smelting away. This is not a playground. This is not a jungle gym. This is a bookstore. Please don't jump all over it. No, we got some googlies. Right, let's go try and use my bow. Will that be able to take them out? There we go. One shot. Not too shabby. Right, so let's go and put a little bit of this cobblestone in the top up here, and we can go and leave that smelting. And I guess if I let's just put these sticks in here. There we go. That was start that smelting, and then I can make myself a few stone bricks. And I'm not sure what else I can do in here yet until I've got the leather and a bit more wool. So what I might do is I might actually go and have a quick run over to the storeroom myself and have a look around there and see where I might be able to track down some leather. I can't think where else there'd be any around here. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what other shops. I'm basically trying to think what shops could I go to buy more leather from. I got lots of leather armor in here. Oh, there's a skeleton. The skeleton's looking for some new clothes. The skeleton's finally decided to dress up for a little bit. Oh well, we'll leave him to it. And so let's go and shear the sheep again and see if we can find any more leather in my storeroom at all. Were you able to find any, Lee Bear? Nope, no sign of leather. Okay, I'm not actually sure which chest it would be, and I did have them all labeled ages ago, but I actually took the labels off once I learned where things were. Oh, there we go. I've got saddles in there, and no, I don't know where any leather would be. Okay, no worries then. But what I can do though is go and shear the sheep and get myself a little bit more wool so I can make some of the rugs. That would be pretty handy. So I just need a little bit more of the red and a little bit more of the green as well. And oh, looks like there's a lot of googlies over there. Right, let's just ignore them. I'm not looking. Let's go and try and shut the door so they don't escape. And let's go and shear a few more of these sheep. I thought they would have grown back by now, the other colors. And oh, looks like the googlies are getting closer. So yeah, I'm going to leave those 2 cows for now because I want to make sure I got at least 2 of every cow. And oh no, not good. Benji's on fire. Right, let's go get my pork chops. Let's go feed them. It's okay. Panic averted. Were you trying to feed him some cake there, Lee Bear? I don't think dogs actually eat cake. Right, let's go and head back to the bookshop now then, and let's go and add in a few final additions for this episode. And let's take out the creeper as well while we're here. Oh, I might actually be able to get a music disc here. Should I see if I can get a quick music disc? If I try and line this up right, if this skeleton shoots me, I might be able to get a music disc. The skeleton basically needs to kill the creeper, and then I have a chance of getting a music disc. It just seemed to be just the perfect situation with them both standing here. And oh no, my dogs are going after the skeletons. Okay, well, no worries. Let's just go and take these out then, shall we? My dogs have had a rather traumatic day today with all of these googlies. Right, let's quickly head then back to the Need to Read bookshop then. I'm going to add in the rugs, and in the next episode, I'm going to be doing all of the other little additions. I'm going to be doing the fireplace, and I've got quite a cool cool method for doing the fireplace, which I'm going to show you. And I'm also going to add all of the signs marking all of the different categories for the different books. And leave me alone, Googlies. They are all over the place today, and I do not like it. Right, let's go and take out this spider before he goes after me. And let's go and head back to the bookshop then. I also want to see what it looks like now. And now that there's been a little bit of time for all of the grass, to spread over the top of it. Because at the moment, it does a little bit look like a mound of dirt, and that was not the intended look of this place. I wanted it to look like a nice little hill, and I think this will look cool once it's finished. I haven't actually added a door down yet, actually. I'm going to have to do that as well. So I can grab this stone, and if I go to my crafting table, I can go and make myself a door. I can also go and make myself some stone bricks for the counter, and I can also make myself a trapdoor as well for the counter. And let's go and do these last few additions then, shall we? So let's go and put down my stone bricks. I guess we'll do it along the back here somewhere. I'll do it along here maybe, and then I can go and put the trapdoor. Actually, let's just get rid of one more of here. So we want to have a room for more books. I can put this down here just like that. I can go and plonk my door down on the front, on the outside here. There we go. This is going to make it look nice already, and I of course need to still add in my windows yet as well. And let's go and do some rugs then, shall we? So the fireworks. I just happen to have all of the right materials to make fireworks. That might be a little bit of fun. Right, let's go and, did I make them? Did I make some firework rockets? I don't think I did, actually. And let me try and do this again. I've never actually made them before. And, I think I need to add the color in, do I? Maybe? Oh, yeah, I need to arrange them. I need to arrange them in the right area. I've still never, ever made fireworks in Minecraft. So let's go and make ourselves a few fireworks rockets. I think this is how we do it. Yeah, I can do it like this. And there we go. We've got some firework rockets. So let's set them off in a little bit. But first, let me go and put down the carpet, shall we? So they're going to be over on the end here in decoration somewhere. Here they are. So I want to make a few red ones and a few, oh no, that was brown. Yeah, a few green ones and a few red ones as well. And we can go and put them down on the front here. So let's go and put these red ones along here in the front of this sofa. There we go, just the perfect amount. And I can go and put down some of the green ones here. I don't think I'm actually going to have enough of these, but yeah, it does not matter too much. And let's end the video with a bang then, shall we? Let's go outside, let's jump on top of the bookshop, and let's set off a few fireworks. Right, here we go. Woo! Okay, that was a little bit undramatic. There was no bang at the end. Ah, dear. So sadly, that is the end of this episode here. I want to say a big thank you to Benji and Benton for joining me, as well as Lee Bear, and of course all of you for watching at home. And so me and Lee are going to go and do a little bit more ice skating now. And we'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!